Up, everyone. Removing a Confederate general's bust from the state capitol should be up for conversation, says another top Republican leader.
Yeah, State Senate Majority Leader Jack Johnson says that we need to talk about it. That's similar to what Governor Bill Lee said on Monday. State Capitol Newsroom reporter Chris Bungard follows the latest now in this developing story.
There's been a lot of high-level talk about what to do with the second-floor bust of controversial Confederate General Nathan Bedford Forrest.
Believe me, when we went through this a couple of years ago, I got very, very strongly worded emails and phone calls from people on both sides of the issue.
State Senate Majority Leader Jack Johnson knows there is a little debate about the major parts of Confederate General Nathan Bedford Forrest's life. Slave trader before the Civil War, master tactician during the conflict, and later an early leader of the Ku Klux Klan. But efforts failed 2 years ago to remove the Forrest bust at the Tennessee Capitol.
I voted against removing the bust.
Johnson is the Senate representative on the Tennessee Capitol Commission, which is the first stop for changing or moving public artifacts like the Forrest bust. But the senator is not necessarily a no vote again if the Forrest bust removal comes before the Capitol Commission, as Governor Bill Lee hopes.
So I feel compelled to be open-minded about it, but ultimately I need to represent the wishes of the Senate.
How many other Senate Republicans are open-minded now on the Forrest bust removal is a big question going forward. Reporting from the state capitol, Chris Bungard.
There also may be more to talk about. Removing a requirement for governors to sign a proclamation makes every July 13th Nathan Bedford Forrest Day.
Well, international attention over this year's proclamation, renewed debate about the Forrest bust. We've been talking about that really all week long, and of course Governor Lee coming out about that as well. So we'll continue to follow this for everyone.
Continue, that's right. All right.